It's Seattle, it's a bendy one. What a funny looking track.
We've reached the halfway point of the season, and what an exciting season it's been so far.
Bob, it's a critical time for the drivers and their teams. Every championship point adds up, and time will become the #1 adversary.
You can expect to see an increase in aggressive driving and pit strategies, and at this point, Benny, teams are looking for any extra edge they can gain.
Now's the time for each team to dig deep and show their sponsors and fans what they're made of.
What am I made of? I don't know, but I tend to roll the car a lot, don't I? Right, so this track has turns. We'll go manual. We need high downforce because it's got turns, yeah? Yeah. A little bit more oversteer. A little bit less tire. The difference between 4 and 5 is negligible. Let's just leave it at 5. Gear ratios will lower. Oh, we'll keep it at 5 because this looks high speedy. Yeah, maybe even 6 because it looks fast there. Yeah, I'm confident to go with that. No, 5. It's probably pretty small. Exit there. Race. Yeah. Now, let's not have a problem like last time. Okay, so this is Seattle. There's some really cool green stuff. This is like some Art Deco design. Very nice.
This is Bob Jenkins along with NASCAR veteran Benny Parsons.
Right, Seattle, home of Frasier and
This place is amazing.
Nirvana.
Seattle has done a wonderful job with this track. This track combines the best of both a road course and a super speedway, which should translate into great action.
Anyway, that's all I know about Seattle. This is a really cool track. I've never ridden there before, ever. Or if I have, I would have been like 5 years old and do not remember. Wow, this is already cool, having done half a lap. The fantasy tracks in this game are just good.
Ernie Irvin is making an impressive run.
Oh, a little contact.
Irvin is pushing hard and in the top 10.
Moving and grooving.
Alright. Moving and grooving. Right, it's a delayed reaction. Ernie Irvin is the most impressive. Look, you don't mess with the M&M car.
Stay focused.
Alright. Whoa, hey,
Wow.
Yeah. I'm imagining now that guy, Parsons, you know, took him into the recording booth and said, "Say wow for us." He said, "Wow," and that was the end of his day's work. Sure they recorded other things. Anyway, here we go. Past the periwinkle sky, around the cliffs of Seattle. Seattle has cliffs now. Okay. Did you see a little glimpse of the city then and some bay? I could see the water, and I think there was a rock there too. Anyway, you can't see much from this angle.
Has one more spot to go.
Sneaker Bacon has 5 more spots to go.
Alone up front is Jeff Burton.
I'll come meet Jeff Burton soon. Although I just can't get any speed. Hold on. Oh, we're just dropping speed when we get a third. Is there something wrong with my X button? Is it not? Like, is it not fully pushed down? Am I not getting? I may have worn out the X button on this controller. It's a very old one. Or maybe I've done damage to the car. I have done a bit of front aero damage. So that could be it. I think it's also an X button problem.
Better save your tire.
Oh, yeah, better.
Drivers are going to start pitting soon.
Soon?
Place for the number 3 car. One more
Relative.
spot to
Oh,
go.
yeah, actually, pretty
He's
soon.
turning up the heat.
It's gonna be one of those tracks that's pretty hard
Ernie
to
Irvin has claimed a top 5 position.
hit at the right time. Anyway, I am top 5, but the leader is very far away. I don't know how he's built up such a huge lead.
Keep it up, buddy.
Probably because he has a slipstream
Man, he's
partner.
getting shoved around out there.
Yeah, he is. Shoved him out though. Alright. Okay.
turn 4.
Come on in for some fresh tires. Listen to your crew chief, buddy.
No. Well, that was a bold decision, wasn't it? Actually, it was more that it was just too late to turn. No, I'm not going to listen to my crew chief this time.
Halfway home, keep it up.
I want to pit on this lap. And hey, it's getting darker.
Better
Wow.
save your tires.
There actually is active time change in this game. So that Lowe's
Past
one
the halfway point.
on a full-length race actually might
Take
go
a look at your
from
fuel gauge.
blue skies to night. This one is going to night. That's pretty
Gotta
cool.
be low on fuel.
I know. I'll be low on fuel, but I'll finish this lap.
Dale Earnhardt is coming down pit road.
So is me. Yep, mid fuel and tires. Wedge. That's mini less wedge. Sure. I don't really know. I know the wedge adjusts the suspension. A very quick way to adjust suspension, but I don't really know what exactly that setting will do. Okay. See, it'll probably do something good. We always have to miss one, don't we? Alright. Actually, no, we did get a perfect one earlier, didn't we? Can't remember. And let me go.
Woo, that was a beaut.
Ah.
Great work, fellas. That
Finger
was
on the
some awesome
change geary
teamwork.
button.
Ernie Irvin is losing ground.
He is,
They
yeah,
might
he's...
need to make a few adjustments.
Well, no time now, this is a short race.
Advancing a position is Ernie Irvin.
He's
If it
steadily
was the
moving
full-
up through the field.
If it was the full 110 laps, then maybe.
Better save your tires.
Actually, no, it wouldn't be. It
We'll get
would be
the
220 laps in the full race, because this is a 5%. Gee, that would be a bit much, wouldn't it?
Oh man, they're scraping fenders out there.
Advancing a position is Ernie Irvin.
Come on. Push up there. When is he going to pit up the front, Mr.
Hold your line.
What's his face? Burton. Or is Burton already pitted and I haven't noticed?
Advancing a position is Ernie Irvin.
Alright, it's definitely nighttime now. It's practically pitch black here. Interesting. I had no idea this game had adaptive time until now. It's a very cool feature, since even a lot of new games don't do that. Look at you, Gran Turismo Sport, and
That's his fastest split through
recent
that section.
Forza games. Actually, it's weather that they don't do.
Racing through turn 4.
Well, it's both, really. Weather and day-night cycles. You know, it should be everywhere, really.
Great racing continues here at Seattle.
Alright, lap 9 out of 11 is coming to an end. 2 more laps, but I don't think I can catch up to Jeff Burton. He's just so far ahead. I guess our setup must be wrong, because I just can't get the speed going. Gear ratio's too
How you doing in there?
wide. I'm doing good, but I needed shorter gears. Remember that for next time, because the car's not accelerating.
Better save your tires.
And maybe if I can get behind someone, draft up to about
Now
160.
let's see if he can hold them off.
Maybe I can pass one more. Come on, I've got no slipstream back here. Alright, a bit closer, a bit closer. There we go. Alright, we've got him.
Advancing a position is Ernie Irvin.
Yes, 6th place. I can't catch the next one, he's too worried. Unless he does something wrong. Crashes into a wall. What would it be like if I did a full-length season of this?
We're in the closing laps of
I don't know if I
today's
could
race.
handle that. Maybe a 40% season. If they let me do 40, I think they do.
Places in the top 10.
25 or
A top
50.
10 finish
Alright.
gets you a lot of points.
Does get you a lot of points, then that will do. Yeah. Alright, coughing. Because I'm sick. Because my throat was full of saliva. Well, yeah, he got pole position and he just finished it. Couldn't go. They didn't have the best lap. I bet I had the best. No, I didn't. I had bad laps. Okay, well, that's how it is. Yes, we've done 13 out of 24 races, and we'll have a little break from this game again. Get back to it later. Ooh, the tricky triangle, Pocono. That's next, but yeah, we'll do that later. I'm going to save for now. Call it, let's see, we'll change the P to a T, C to a T, and N to a R. Yeah, now let's Totoro. Excellent. Save. Yes.